A new year brings on new gear for me at least sometimes. So I just wanted to take a look today at some of the stuff I've been carrying since January, and I think you guys will like some of the stuff I've got. So let's go take a look. Jumping in here, we've got this Anchor power bank. It's called the Nano. It's like 10,000 milliamps. It can charge my iPhone 15 Pro a couple times. What I liked about it was the USB-C function. You don't have to have an extra cord. You just got it right here. Um, I think it's 35 bucks. It's pretty small. You can fit it in your pocket if you really needed to. It's got in USB Type A input and C again here on the back. So it's got another little cool thing is this kind of holographic, opaque looking battery indicator. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I've used it a couple times and no complaints there. Move on to the wallet. I got a new wallet. Shout out to our friends Molly and Damien. This is an Ellison leather company Blue Ridge wallet. So this is a company, small company out of Boone, North Carolina. So local to us. Super cool. It's kind of an OD green leather. This thing is super cool. It's got when the cards are out, it looks like the Blue Ridge Mountains in the back, and then it's got a internal compartment for money. This is much smaller than my normal wallet, so it's pretty small, and the leather work is great. The color's awesome. The price is great. I think this is $45. So I've really enjoyed carrying this, and it's really changed. I've never had a wallet like this, so it's been really cool to see a little wallet can still hold all the stuff that I normally need. Next, we'll talk flashlights. So this little thing actually has been my little flashlight. This is the Barut V3 EDC flashlight. This thing's 900 lumens. It's USB-C rechargeable, and it was $16 on Amazon. In my opinion, you can't really beat that. It's got a light, this is supposed to be a UV light right here on the body, and then, it's got a two beam approach. I'm not really sure what to even call that, but you've got a couple different settings, but the brightest one is 900 lumens, and it's also got a magnet right here, so you can just clip this to anything metal, and there you go. So I've really enjoyed using this thing. It's really small. There's no pocket clip or anything like that. It did come with a little ring. But I just let it float in my pocket, and it's not too bad. It's, like I said, USB-C rechargeable in the back right there. So yeah, this has been an awesome little thing for $16. Next, we'll address the elephant on the table. Yes, this is Nivea hand cream. It's just a small little tin. It is real feel -8 degrees outside right now, and my hands are super dry and cracked. So having this in a little form that I can keep with me at all times has been really helpful. I don't know the price on this thing. I got it for Christmas, but always good to just have a little bit of hand cream with you. So that's what I got. Move on here into a newer edition, field notes. So I'm always big on writing stuff down. I always need to get it out of my mind onto pen and paper, preferably actual pen and paper. I don't do well with writing things in my notes in my phone. I tend not to look at it. So this has been awesome. I've paired this with a G2, the greatest of all time pen, but this is a mini, so it actually is a little bit less the size of a field note, but still really awesome. And these, I can just clip this right here, and this is good to go. This just goes in my back pocket everywhere I go. This goes. I got a pack of 3 of these for $14 and a pack of 4 of these for I think $7. So not bad at all. Just always good to have something to write with. Along the same line, I always keep a little Westcott ruler. Just tuck it in there, and it doesn't take up any more space. And it's just always nice to have a little ruler with a straight edge. So yeah, those are my little writing utensils I've been using. Next, we're going to get into some knives, everyone's favorite part. So 2 of these are actually going to surprise you. This and this are actually Ozark trail knives, which is very surprising. This is a okay knife. This is a 3-inch blade, anodized aluminum handle, liner lock knife, and for $7, yeah, $7, this is not bad. I used this last week in my camping video, and And yeah, I mean, for the money, it is super nice. Not a super deep carry pocket clip, but it does the job. And obviously, we're not going to have D2 steel or anything like that. Some, Chinese steel. But like I said, I open packages and cut sausage occasionally. I'm not doing anything super heavy use. So this worked out great. And this one as well. This is another Ozark Trail knife. It's a 3-inch blade. Again, don't know the steel, but this one has an actual deep carry pocket clip. It's good looking. It's got a button lock. It's also for $7. I don't know the handle. It's some sort of composite. It's not G10 scale or anything like that. But like I said, for $7, the action is smooth. The blade came fairly sharp. I'll do this all day, every day if I'm just opening packages for the price. So something like this could be really cool. And last but not least, we have the cult classic Civivi knife. This is the Odium Small, 2.6 blade, D2 steel, G10 grips. Nothing fancy, doesn't have a super deep carry pocket clip, but for the money, this is $34. I got it on Amazon. It's a good little knife. It's a little small, but like I said, I'm not doing any bushcraft with this kind of thing. So just for everyday EDC, it, does what I need it to do. It's got some cool, choke points and jibbing and all that kind of stuff. But, like I said, I'm not doing anything too crazy with this. So for $34, I'll take it. I figured next we could jump into watches. As we see on my wrist, this is my daily driver. This is my literal everyday for over a year and a half watch. This is the Garmin Phoenix 7 Sapphire Solar. I think the thing goes for about $600 now. But like I said, this is my daily driver. It's super rugged, nice band. It tracks all my stuff, all my workouts. It tracks all my sleep. It tracks my water intake. It tracks everything I want it to and nothing I don't. So that's why I wear this every day. But if I want to get a little bit fancier, not that this is a fancy watch, but this is the Casio Duro, another cult classic. Just looks good on the wrist. It's a functional diver, and it's $45. Used to be a lot cheaper than that, but $45 for a diver that looks good and is functional. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with it. So this is another thing that I'll put on my wrist occasionally. And then a kind of random little goodie is this little tin. It is super small. It's a little Altoids tin, but not Altoids. It's got a little kit in it. It's got, one of those little lights, and it's got a compass. It's got gauze, fire starter. There's a match in there, and alcohol prep pads. Something like this is just really kind of cool. My dad built this for me. So, this is just kind of cool to keep in your pocket or keep in your bag that I've been carrying around just in case I can, and, you never know. So I just thought this was kind of cool. I would throw that in there. And last but not least, what I've been keeping some of this stuff in, it's this Topo Design Sling. I think this thing's about $35 as well, but, I keep a lot of this kind of stuff in here if I'm going out on the weekend. I don't want to put it in my pockets. I don't wear it every day. So I don't know if it could technically count as my everyday carry, but just something cool that keeps all this stuff, in this pack. I can throw it around my shoulder and we're good to go there. So this is just something, always nice to have and just something cool.
So yeah, like I said, that was my winter EDC for January 2024. Probably going to be coming out with one in the spring. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite EDC, for the wintertime is. If you liked anything here. And I've got a few videos coming out soon. I've got a truck EDC video coming out and my typical camping stuff. So come back and join me for the next one. Thanks.